welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, but better yet, tomorrow is Mother's Day in Canada and the US. I know the UK celebrates it earlier, but for us, it is Mother's Day tomorrow. And so Elizabeth, in her generosity, has given us a Mother's Day freebie. And so I thought I would work with it today. So she's combined, some is for all members, everybody in her Facebook group, and then the rest of the pages are for the members only. So the members only will get everything. Facebook group members will get this. These are so pretty. And of course, sentiments. Aren't these cute? They're so adorable. And then a backing page. And then this will be the little gift box. So that's what the members, the Facebook group members will get. That download will be available for you. And I'm guessing in the Facebook group, maybe on Coffee. And then those plus these are what the members will get of her Ko-fi pre-membership. So some more card bases. I love this. I love the design. And then another sheet of these lacy ones. And then more mums and grandmas. Aren't they ever so adorable? Oh. Lots of choices. Lots of choices. I love this. And then the birds. Well, come on. Those are my favorite. I love these birds. And then some backing pages. So that's a lot of freebies for Mama's Day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cut these out. And then I shall be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I have got everything cut out and I've done a few things, and I thought, well, you know, we could, as it's intended, make some cards, which is very cute cards. And with the backing papers, we can do a matching envelope, which is nice, right? But I thought that doesn't take care of the box. And so I thought we need to make a gift for Mom. And I came up with this. And there we go. So I made this, and you can use this like your envelope, and you can write your little greeting in there or whatever. And then this would be a little notebook for her. And just some reminders when life throws you rainy days, play in the puddles. So this is from the kit, the Endless Love kit. And I snuck a few things from the kit. But I thought that they kind of went in there nicely too. And this, I don't have any moms left in my life. Mine have all passed away. Mine have all. That doesn't sound right, does it? But my mom and my mother-in-laws have passed away. So for me, I would give this to maybe a very dear friend, or, you know, it doesn't have to be, it's Mother's Day, but it's a special day. So anybody who's special to you, a female that's special to you, your sister, your best friend, an aunt, well, heck, whatever, an uncle too, whatever. Whoever is special to you, make them something nice. So I thought this would be kind of a neat idea. And it does go in there, but sometimes you get things, there we go, in it goes. So I thought we could make that. And then I thought we could do the box. Now, I have gone ahead and I have printed out the box twice. 2 times for the top, 2 times for the bottom. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted my box to be a little stronger. So I cut them out and then I glued them together. So then I had to work really hard to get this good and flat and where I wanted it to be. So I wanted to do that. I didn't want to put you through all of that. So I've got my handy dandy glue. I cleaned up some of my desk. Oh my goodness, I had a big mess going. Okay, so we're going to first work on our piece here. Don't fail me now, glue. It's been working really good today. And I'm just going to bring this up. Oh, I didn't put... Am I in the dark here? Does it look like I'm in the dark? As soon as I get this glued in, I will turn the light on. That might help things. I noticed I was seeing a shadow. So I want to put this and this together in here. So you're going to put them, push them together. Oops. Like I said, this is a really, when she's glued together, it's going to be a nice sturdy box. There's my thread to put a little notebook in. And we're just going to hold that in place. Hold that in place. And we're going to glue this one down. No, put the light on. Put the light on first. There we go. Is that better? Oh, that's better for me. Okay, so then we're going to take and glue. Yes, come on now, glue. I have been working all day on this, to be honest. Only because I was trial and error. And after a few technical issues, it's all ready to go. I don't think this project would take you that long to do. You'd probably do it in an afternoon. Good timing, good times to get it over to mom or somebody. Okay. I'm going to take and put this down here because this holds it. This holds. There we go. There we go. Okay. Pinch those two ends together. And pinch that together. And then we're going to glue that down. Good and snug. It's going to be an awesome box when it's all nicely glued together. Okay, so my glue is not sticking. So let's do this the right way. I just showed you the wrong way to do it. Let's do it the right way. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to put this whole piece like this. I'm going to glue the whole thing. Get it nice and gluey. And we're going to push these corners in. And we're going to tuck this over. And that's going to hold that. And that's going to hold that. And we're just going to hold it until we get that glue to set. There we go. There we go. And like I said, it's probably taken a little longer because this is it's got a lot of good weight to it. Let's see if we can't put a little paper clip in that corner just to tuck those corners in until it's good and dry. There we go. And that one's in there now too. There we go. There we go. We're going to do the same thing here. And I would again suggest that I already did those corners. Oh, they actually stuck. Would you imagine that? No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay. I would strongly advise that you... Let's see where I glued them together. It's coming apart there a little bit. Well, let's give that a little more glue because we don't want that coming apart. There we go. And we'll give that a nice glue. Give it down on the edge there. Get it down this edge. Yeah, get you together. There we go. I would strongly suggest that you do your scoring of your lines on the dots that Elizabeth has supplied. And then that way, if you do that before you cut it out, it's all where you need it to be scored and it looks good. Okay, so now we're just going to take and put lots of glue in here. This box does come together very quickly. And I think we did another one with the leather kit. And I can't think, it was Heaven something. I want to say Heaven Sent, but I don't think that's it. But we did another box, and I didn't do it quite this strong. And I kind of regretted that I didn't make it a little more durable. So that's why I thought this one, I was going to make it nice and strong. There we go. Nice and strong. Hold that in there. These are dry now. That's the one thing about this glue. It does not take long to dry. I'll put a clip in here. I have those other clips. These guys. Much easier than using the paper clips. And we'll put this in there while we're working on that other one. I'm not sure if this is, I think this is the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's just put this in here too, right? I might as well use them. There we go. Okay. There we go. Look at that. So then we're going to do the same thing with this. And again, I took and I just gave everything a good, you know, bone folder thing, whatever you call that, burnish. Okay, so we're going to do this same thing. We're going to work on the end. We're going to put lots of glue in there. And if you are unsure how to cut and score out the box there, I do have that other video. That you can go back and watch. I would link it. I don't know how to do that. I haven't learned that trick yet. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what's going down here? I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. Let's see, did I do boo-boo? Oh no, maybe not. So, with this one, let's see. Oh, back in there. No, I did a boo-boo. I sure did. Hold on. What did I do here? Yes, I did, because this is too high. Okay, well, let's just take that. This is the side I bet you I had. Oh, I was having issues with it. I was having issues, but we're just going to force it. We're going to force it down there. Come on, you get in there. One thing is the glue kind of made it a little more pliable. So that's cool. I think that is a little lower than what it should be. Boy, we'll have to pull it up and put it where we should be. There we go. Oh, get back in there. Okay, and you're where you're supposed to be. I know you're not seeing me here. I'm kind of holding the box in the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to pick that up just like that. And I'm going to do this side first. Make sure it's the right, yeah, okay. Oh, there goes Nugget. Of course he would. He has not given her, he does not care about me at all today until right now, because he just realized, oh, wait, Mom's in there. She's got the door closed. I better go see. And it is, you know, getting closer to his feeding time, of course, so that's always an issue. Oh, let's take him off of here. Just gonna put that in there. This one is dry now. Okay, now back to you. You crazy little box end. Okay, so that side is right. Well, is it? Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Okay, there you go. Get in there. There we go. Come on. I am really having issues with this. But, you know, just stay strong. You're bigger than the box. What's that side that's wrong? You're bigger, you're better than the box. Yes, you are. You can do this. It's this side I got wrong. I didn't put my score line in the right place, or I lost my score line. I don't know. But we're just going to give it a little love. There. Perfect. You would never know I had so much issue with it. Okay. So let's get this down here. Okay, lots of glue. We're just going to push that in there like that. Okay, let's get this down here. Did I not glue that in? Let's get this one glued in. Lots of glue, which also helps in the strength of it. And we can get those pins in place. I told Grandpa that I had to do this, but he's getting forgetful. He's getting forgetful. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. And I believe that this is our box, our lid. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I don't know which one is which. Well, we just won't worry about it right now. Let's get to the other. We're going to put some pin on here, and let's get to the other thing while this glue is all drying here. Okay, so what I pulled aside here is this here. So I used 2 of the cards. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I used 2 of the cards. And then I chose which card was going to be my little booklet. And I just cut it to fit. So I think what I'm going to do is, I like this on here. So I think I'm going to put this as the cover, the envelope. Let's just, so I get this right away. Let's put this in. Oh my goodness, he's just going to go to town, isn't he? Okay, I'm going to use my other glue. Because this one and him is very annoying. They're both very annoying for me. Okay. I may have to pause. You will not really know how long I've been gone, but I may have to deal with that little character of mine, because he obviously is not going to shush, is he? So I shall return. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back, and I think that's dry. So what I was doing is, I want to make this my cover, my envelope, as to say, so to speak. So I want to take this and I want to cut it down to size. So I'm not measuring, I'm just taking and thinking by the time you put your glue line in here, it could be right about there. We're just going to take this off, because this is the piece that's going inside and will be our booklet. There we go, just like so. All right, so we're going to take my corner rounder and just give those corners a nice, because I like it better with rounded corners. You don't have to do rounded corners if you don't want. And where am I? This oh, my poor glue bottle. You just want a thin line. A thin line. There we go. There we go. Put that back in there. Hold it flat. Okay. Okay, we got that there. And then you can put one of the little sentiments in here. I'm not going to right at this point because I think you can figure that one out. I'm pretty certain. So now this here, what do I want to do with this? I have got pages here first off. Let's see, I use these pages. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what I did in the other one. That gives, what, 20 pages to write in? 20 pages for notes, I think. And all I did was did this. And as straight as I could get it. The neighbors are outside playing. Or arguing. I don't know which one. Something anyway. Something. And I have a ruler here. I took it and I did something with it. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, I actually put it away. I actually put it away. That's amazing. My desk is so dirty. It's so cluttered. That's a better word for it. It's not dirty, it's cluttered. And this paper I discovered is really quite thick, and if you try to do too much at one time, it tends to not work very well. So it's better to use, for this paper anyways, it's better to do just a little at a time. And I'm just going to take and put this right about here. And then we can just, there we go. All right. Now we have our little booklet in place. And get rid of this. And we don't want to put too much decoration in here because we're going to do something with the back page. Because it doesn't, it'll get too snug, right? Too snug. So that's pretty good. Hold on. Okay. Now Buggy Boo is happy. Grandpa came and got him. Oh, and I turned my light off again because I was ready to just call it a day until he was fed, so he would be quiet. But you know, that one day yesterday, he was quiet through the video. It was crazy. I was so shocked. I guess that teaches me for doing a video so late in the day. So I just rounded my corners, and I'm going to do my, I figure this kit is so cute, and I thought it needed gold. So I had this, and I thought that I'm going to use gold. 2 and 3. over there. And I have my handy dandy little kit here. And, oh, my needles are over here. That's where they are. I had things ready. And then if I have things ready, well, that just didn't work so well. Because then I forgot that I have them ready. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a day. But tomorrow, being Mother's Day, and I am a mother and I am a grandmother, I am going to take the day to just relax. I'm not cooking tomorrow either, just in case anybody gets any funny ideas. Not tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. I keep forgetting. I'm doing this actually on Friday, and I'm doing that because Saturday it's a big town, the town big garage sale, and I promised one of the girls that I would help her with her garage sale, and then the church needed volunteers for the barbecue they're going to hold. So my day will start at 7:30 tomorrow and I don't know when. But it might end in a nice hot tub. Okay. This one here. And we want the dangle on the outside, so I'm going to come to the inside. Oh, I did make a big enough hole there? Sure you did. Okay. No, you didn't. There we go. And I want to leave lots of string out there because I want to put the little beads on there. And I want them to... There we go. And we go on the other side. There we go. Oops. There we go. Pull it nice and tight. Get rid of our needle. Get rid of that thing. There. Starting to get a little more room now. Make sure it's nice and snug in here. There it is. Like so. There we go. All right, so now I have my little beads handy. And I don't think I showed you what I did with those, with this one here. But I did. If you look at it, it spells love. This way, I guess. It spells love. So that's what we're going to do again, because I like that. But I got my beads here. And my birdie was guarding my beads. So I had to keep cutting this because with each bead I put in around there, that would fray again. So I had to keep cutting my thread. That's why I wanted really nice long threads. And we'll just get, don't go too far. Okay, there we go. All right, back to square one. And only because I am doing this on camera means that I'm going to have issues with it. Just watch. Okay, one. So now we need the L. And then a pink one. Oh, this is kind of cooperating. And then the O. I'm missing a bead. Yes, I am. Oh, I don't want to have to get another bead. No. No. And that's where the fraying starts. Sorry. Okay. So then I just kind of, I still have to put something on the back there. We'll do that. And I want my knot kind of right about, oh, that's a little longer than I wanted, but oh well. That's okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can if we do this second knot up top here, closer to where we wanted it, because I'm going to cut it off anyways. We just kind of push it with our nails. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, let's see if we can get a knot now on that other spot here. Oh, we got a big knot because it went to all of them. That's all right. I'm good with that. Okay. And then this one here, we're going to try it this way, do it a little differently. Because, oh, he's back. He's back. The evil one is back. He's my Buggy Boo, and I love him dearly. But he can be a big pain in the butt. A big pain in the buttootsky. Now, these two beads were stuck together from factory. And so I thought, well, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so I want this to be a little lower. So right about there, I think would be good. Yep. Okay. Tie that on a little tighter. Come on. Seriously, there we go. Get that knot to go right in there. Get a large knot. Cut that off. There we go. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Okay, I like that. So now, oh, where did it go? There it is. There it is. We're going to put something on here yet. We just want to make sure that this fits in there nicely. And it does. A little snug, but that's okay. Look at that, isn't that cute? Okay. Oh, now we're going to take our pieces of our paper, our backing sheet, and we're going to just put something pretty on here. And I'm going to get some stuff out of the way here. Get that out of the way. All right, out. We're just going to, I gotta work this way. And we're going to put this like this. And we're going to just rip it right about here. Maybe right about there. Looks good. And then this one, a little avalanche here. We're going to put this over there. And there we go. So pretty. This paper is just so pretty. How did I do? I didn't do so good. Oh yeah, we'll have to just trim that off. Let's see. I'm going to put that right down there. Well, I just about did it. Not bad, for, I guess, by golly. Not good enough, but not bad. Okay, so I'm going to round this off with this one here. Just like so. So pretty. I love this paper. Did I mention that already? And we're just going to give that like so. He's going to bug Grandpa now. And that's okay. All right, so our book goes this way because we're going to put it in here. So these, we're going to put it in the envelope this way so that these stick out of the envelope. So we can put a little something something in here. And we will just use our paper and do it, follow it through. Now, you could have backed the backing page or card. You could have done that, and you still can. I just didn't know what I was going to do with it, so that's why I'm doing it this way. I needed to get things done and in my hands so I could come up with a plan. And I'm not going to rip that little bit. We're just going to cut it off. So, and then we're going to do the same thing on the back. But I have learned do one at a time because sometimes things aren't exactly the way they seem they should be. My glue is doing weird things. Okay. Come into view here. So I hope you guys go and grab these bonus pages, the freebies for the group and bonus pages for the members. I think it's an adorable paper, and the kit this month is just so, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so hopefully that will be our last interruption. That was hubby phoning to say he is on his way home and he has 4 days off, so that's going to be awesome. I have a little procedure to go do on Tuesday, so he's taken that day and the day before, my prep day, off to be with me, so that's nice. I'm glad that he was able to get that time off. Okay, so I want to get just this one last piece on here. And then we'll maybe throw a little bit of decorations in there. Okay. And I was a little short there, I see. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll just even it out. There we go. Okay. So we now have this done, and we are going to, I have these guys saved, and I thought that, did we just do them, want to do it on inside or outside? I could have saved these for, didn't have to print cover the book, didn't have to do that, did I? Oh, wrong way, wrong way. No, that's the right way. That's the right way. Okay. So we have on the cover, we have this. And if we do, I don't even know if we need that backing page on there. Maybe we just need that. Just put the bird in there and put, I had one that I thought I wanted to, where did it go? I don't know, because I had one that I wanted to cut apart to put, oh, there it is. There it is. Because I thought, I'm going to just glue this bird in place so I don't have to keep dealing with it. Keep dealing with it going all over the place. Right? Stay put, birdie. Stay put. Okay. I'm just going to put it over top of my flowers there because I see that they're a little wrong. So, let's get this back on here. And I thought we could just take, again, this is from the Endless Love kit, but I thought we could I want to put, I don't want it in, well, oh yeah, you know what? With it being smaller, it's okay. All right, well, let's just do that. I was going to cut it apart, but I don't think we need to. I don't think so. It looks good with it being just like so. Okay. Let me tuck the little birdie, tuck it behind the birdie's head a little bit. It's been such a beautiful day today. Not quite as hot as it was yesterday, which is okay. Oh, she was a warm one yesterday. I gotta get my garden planted. That's going to be not tomorrow. Next weekend I'm going to plant. I got all my rest of all my seeds ready. And so in here we could, I thought we could just do little pieces in here. And I think it's just fine to mix and match and make it how you want it to be. And there's so many, Elizabeth is always giving so many sentiments and quotes and whatnots. So I thought we can go anywhere and everywhere. And all those clusters that I did, I could not find one cluster that I wanted to put in here. I looked, but there we go. So there's our little make there. And we're just going to leave it as it's a surprise. You could, like I said, it starts to get a little thick. Oh, I thought I did that, but I didn't. I did it on the card. Okay, on the booklet. Well, we still need to do this here, don't we? And now my piece is not quite big enough. And that piece is, oh, well, if I do that, I can do that. And then, yes, do that. And then that becomes our little place where you can do a little note. just going to do that. And let's see. We have this one right here. I like her. I like her. And do we have any more? I want to put that there. I want to put a little, I would like to put a little sentiment there, but I don't have one handy, so I will do that later. You can do that later. When you find the perfect sentiment. Maybe you don't want to put a sentiment there. Maybe you don't want to put this girl there. You just do it how you like to do. This is just a suggestion of what I'm doing with this. Okay, come on, there we go. But I am going to move her over like this, because I want to put something on there. Okay, so we have that done. Let's look at our little box here now. It should be all nice and dry. Hopefully I did it right. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, close it. There we go. Did I do it right? There we go. It needs a little convincing, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, you can get in there. There we go. I don't want to get it apart. So I guess we're going to class this as being, this is the way it's upright. And I thought we could do that. And either just that or just that. Just that. The bird wins. The bird wins every time. Every time. So I'm going to have to play a little bit with that box to get it so it's not so stiff. There we go. Bird. I'm not even putting anything on there. No sentiments, no nothing. Just a little birdie. The little birdie told me. I'm just going to place that. Look at how pretty that is. Very pretty. So now your, oh look, it does come open. If you put some tissue paper in there, I don't have any handy, but you put some tissue paper in there, and then you put your little gift in there, wrap it up, and then follow it with your, oh, it doesn't fit. My envelope made it too big. Needed to be just a little bit smaller. Oh, well, that's okay. The envelope can go on top, right? And there you go. Pretty little gift for your mom, your grandma, your best friend. Yeah, I gotta play with my box. There we go. And there we have it. So we did a card. This one here is my my mess here. Oh my goodness. But I think it looks really nice, and I think it's a nice little. Now this one is bigger because this is part of the technical issues that we had. So if you want to make a larger one, you would just use the backing paper and do the same thing instead of using the cards. That's basically what this is. All right. So there we have it. Our little makes and my little mess. And Nugget is outside being quiet for the last, what, 5 minutes of the video. All right, well, you guys have yourselves a wonderful Mother's Day. Enjoy the day. I hope you get spoiled. And thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.